Day 2 of Vlogmas. I've just woken up and, well, not really. I've been editing yesterday's vlog, and I saw this through the window and I thought, oh guys, it's showing up pretty good on camera. It's a really pretty watercolor painted sunrise, and got some fun stuff planned for today. So let's get this thing started. Good afternoon. It's been several hours, same like the last one, since I've talked to you guys. We're going to get my check so I can get some pants and hopefully a sweater or something like that to wear tonight. We're going to go to a candlelight walk. It looks like it might rain, but in Jesus' name, it's going to hold off until it's done. Hopefully.
And let it pour.
And then afterwards, just hold off till about 10 o'clock. And, you know, that way we can go to, because we're going to go to a candlelight walk. Is that how you call it? Mm-hmm. In Sulphur. And they're going to talk about, like, the history of Sulphur, because it's 100 years old this year. Right? Isn't that what it said?
I think so.
Falls Creek also turns 100 years old. They're doing a whole bunch of different things this next, for Memorial Day this next year. Anyway, I thought I'd just show y'all guys that it's kind of dreary, and that we're going to get my check, and then probably next check-in, or not check-in, but next clip probably be inside a wall. I love how they have the little, whatever these thingies are called.
But they don't have them.
And
They don't have the Salvation Army here.
I got these cute little hat, it lights up. And then I got this because it's on sale. And then some yoga pants. And then my Dotson sweater or jumper. Dotson through the snow. It is too cute. Dad's going to be so jealous of this because he loves Dotsons. Or wiener dogs. Mom, I'm going to buy the shoes.
Okay, I want to see what you have, though.
She's on her gift card. She's like, I'm going to buy the shoes with the gift card. He's so funny. I love this song by Zendaya and Chris Brown. You know what this song's about. Try something new all night.
Seriously?
You know what this is about. Go, Mom, go! It's getting steamy in here. Oh, here comes Chris Brown. Come on, Breezy. Get it. Get it. You're such dorks. We're at the Welcome Center. I'm going to show y'all my hat. Let me turn it on. Yep. I can have a disco all by my... And you see my... It says Dotson through the snow. Everything I have on except my shoes is new. I'm taking a pee break. We're waiting for everybody, and then they had all the stuff which you'll have seen a minute ago. All the lights lit up. I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm excited? Everybody's here. I'm doing Vlogmas. Look at the tree. The Christmas tree. Candace looks like she's ready to catch a man. Oh yeah.
I'm letting her borrow this jacket.
Is Dallas and them still coming? We're in this little room. I'm on this weird little thing, and I thought I was gonna like slide off while ago because I'm like silky. That coffee burnt my tongue. This weird little room.
This is what we need for the house. And the dogs could get up on something and they wouldn't be filling off out.
Oklahoma? That's
You know what?
Huh?
What's we need for the house is a room like this to watch TV. And the dogs can get up on the benches.
You do that. Meanwhile, the party is still tomorrow, and we do not have a guest list. Dad's over here. You can't see him. We're all getting on the bus.
Oh, are you?
I don't think I can go through there.
I can't either.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
It makes me get beat by 80
Why
bucks.
is yours so much darker than mine?
That's what it is.
Huh?
Is there
I know.
candles under bags?
Candles in the bags.
6 foot
That's what I'm saying.
something
Yeah.
in my bag.
You
Wait,
said
almost
under bags.
3 feet, Almost.
I don't remember
see
what
him
team we
over
played.
there.
I don't know what team we played, but we had they had a.
It's probably gonna be dark. Here. See all the lights.
Damn. You're almost always.
No, one day I will come to
Senator, how are you? Good to see you. You look rather abnormal today. Well, that's your opinion, and the opinion of every woman I ever dated. But other than that,
How did you get in here anyhow?
Mildred's at lunch. She's
That
out to
woman's
lunch.
been at lunch for years.
Well, yeah, but all the secretaries in the world couldn't keep me from stopping by here to talk to you about this, as you know.
So I've heard.
Yeah. I'm here to get your support for your National Park Service Organic Act.
Look. They tried this before.
Mhm.
It's a great name for a bill that has no chance of getting out of committee. It's
Well.
failed every time.
Well,
It's National Park Service.
every day is a new day.
Where is this guy? He'll be here. When? Soon. What's your hurry? I'm freezing, aren't you? No. Besides, what he's got to warm me right up. Is it good? The best. Well, it's got to be better than that stuff we tried making in your bathroom anyway, by far. And we could have used it to fuel this. I don't see why we can't just go. We can't just show up at a party empty-handed, silly. We can't just go dressed as we are? No, not even dressed as we are. Look, if you're that cold, we'll practice the dance, okay? All right. So what do they call this dance again? It's the Charleston. They were doing it at all the clubs in Kansas City. So why isn't it just called the Kansas City? Susie, you can be a real rude sometimes. I learned it in Kansas City. It's from, well, I don't actually know where it's from. The point is, all the boys at the party tonight will be doing it. At least the ones worth our time. So Kansas City, was it fun? Oh, it was the best. The lights and the clubs. I saw Count Basie and Louis Armstrong. We went dancing every night. It was just ducky. You know, I hear there's a new movie. Yes, the jazz singer. And they talk? And sing. I love Al Jolson. Oh, where is this guy? He'll be here. Look, someone's coming. It's him. No, it's not. It's...
Good evening, ladies.
Hello, Ranger. Hello.
Can I be of some assistance?
Well... Oh, no, that's quite all right. Thank you.
So what's a couple of lovely ladies like you doing out in the park on a night like this?
We were just here meeting some friends.
Meeting some friends here in the park.
Well, we weren't meeting them here, per se.
Ah,
We were on our way to a party.
a party.
And our car broke down. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Yeah, our piece of junk broke down.
So let me get this straight. Your car broke down here in the park.
It must happen all the time.
Not as often as you might think. But you know what does happen? People come here in the middle of the night to buy bootleg whiskey and gin.
No.
Yes.
Well, but alcohol's illegal. Prohibition and all.
Well, perhaps, but people still do it anyway. In fact, there might be someone out there right now.
Well, that's just silly. I certainly don't hear anyone, so I'm sure we're all right.
Yeah, maybe, but I'd hate for anything to happen to beautiful women such as yourselves.
I'm sure we'll be fine. You think we're beautiful?
Ah, well, quite. I'll tell you what. I'm pretty good with these things. Why don't you let me take a look and see if I can figure out what's going on?
Oh, you don't have to do that. Well, that's just very gallant of you, sir.
Oh, it's all part of the job.
Shut up when you're listening to
Okay, that's
You Clayton Burnell?
Yes, sir. That's me.
How old are you, son?
19, sir.
Your Honor, the charge against this young individual is vagrancy without any means of support. This time, you say? Yes, Your Honor. This case has been picked up several times. Just last week, he was picked up by the sheriff for loitering. Loitering? Oh my. Several times, Your Honor. Yes, very serious. My, Mr. Burnell, you seem to have a lengthy criminal record. He is a repeat offender. What do you have to say for yourself?
Not much, Your Honor. You see, where I come from, jobs are scarce. So I came here thinking that there'd be more opportunities, but I didn't find much.
I think what he means is how do you plead?
Come again?
Guilty or not guilty?
Oh. Well, you see, Your Honor, I don't want to lie, but I don't want to go to jail neither.
Your Honor. Calm down, Bertram. But you and I know, we see this all the time. Young man, do you mind if I call you Clay?
No, sir.
That's fine, Clay. I need you to tell me straight. Have you been in town for the past week? Son, I need an answer.
Yes, sir.
And do you have a job? Steady work?
Well, like I said, Your Honor,
Has anybody hired you since you've been here?
I've been looking, Your Honor.
Your Honor, that means no. Okay. And the sheriff did tell you to move along over a week ago, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor, we'll enter a plea of guilty. Clay, what's your family think of all this?
They're back at home, sir. What's left of it. I left because I wasn't going to be a burden to them.
And you've been moving around ever since?
Yes, sir.
Clay, are you enjoying the path you're on?
Can't say that I am.
I don't enjoy it either. Well, we can't have young fellows like you just wandering around with nothing to contribute.
I've been looking, sir. I'm trying everything.
I believe you, but okay. You didn't get to finish your schooling before you left.
No. I wanted to, but times got tough.
Well, that they did, son. That they did. I'm supposed to sentence you to 3 days in the county jail for this. Should be more. Repeat offender, loitering, and that. Clay, have you ever heard of the Civilian Conservation Corps?
Doesn't ring a bell.
It's a federal program. It's part of the President's New Deal. It gives young men like yourself, down there.
Flag in the window. That was a symbol that someone from our home was in the military. I'll also never forget the day we posted the gold star. That was a symbol to the world that that particular family had lost a loved one. I wondered at the time why they picked the star and why they picked gold. Maybe it's because you give all the stars in the sky and all the gold in the world. You could just have one more day with your loved one. Tommy was our oldest boy. He was quite a young man. He was just like most young men though in our country after Pearl Harbor. He enlisted in the service. His father and I were very worried about him. And of course, as his mama, I didn't want my baby boy to go. But we understood that Tommy needed to do something that was bigger than him. And so we supported him and said goodbye. Tommy was a good soldier. He served with General Patton. He was in Africa. He went on to Italy for the Battle of Monte Carlo. Each time he would survive those battles, he grew stronger and stronger and soon became a lieutenant. Of course, we were very proud of that. It was a Sunday afternoon when we got that knock on the door. It was a terrible day. Thank goodness my husband Robert is the one that answered the door. I was standing in the hall. When I heard those words, I went to my knees. He said I spent most of the night there. I don't remember. All I knew was I'd lost my baby boy. I had started my nursing career during the Great War. I had seen what battle comes when men fought. I'd smelled the smell of death. I'd seen blood. I'd seen tears. I'd heard moaning. I didn't understand what had happened to Tommy because they weren't able to tell us. That's when my imagination took over. I could see Tommy in my midnight dreams. I could see him laying against a rock with holes and blood. The next night he would be on a beach with the water washing over his dead body. The next night he would maybe be in a forest, riddled with bullets. The dreams grew worse and worse and became terrible, terrible nightmares. I was devastated. I was in a dark place. I couldn't move. My life had just stopped. My husband was so worried about me. He took me from doctor to doctor to doctor. And all they could do was say, take a pill, take a pill, take a pill.
Mom, James is touching me.
Look, no more touching, no more reaching, no more feints across any zone. Is that clear? All right then.
Right there. Let me lock the door.
Aren't you glad we're playing a part in this?
By building a nature center? I'm just glad I'm getting paid.
Well, not the nature center itself, but by the whole picture.
You're always talking about the big picture.
Well, someone has to. It's called Mission 66.
Mission 66, huh? That's a dumb name for a nature center.
No, not about the nature center. It's the project. It's throughout the parks, all of them. It's called Mission 66. And you know what? We get to play a part in it. We're on a mission.
By building a nature center?
Exactly. Don't you know what's going to be here?
No, but I assume you're going to tell me.
Yeah, I've read the plans. And in this nature center, they're going to have some live animal exhibits. And you'll see birds, fishes, snakes, reptiles. They're going to build it over the creek. A miracle of architecture. Yep.
It'd be a shame if that creek flowed through our building.
Well, if the creek rose high enough, it just might come up to the windows.
That wouldn't be much of a miracle of architecture. That'd be flooding.
Where's Cindy at? This is her area right here.
Mama was stuck. Woodstock. Mama, was Woodstock in the 60s or?
Late 60s.
Okay. Mama's like, I don't know.
Oh, we know Granny was in a Samba van.
Mama, you left your papa and you went to Woodstock.
Hey, that thing's smoking.
What is?
One of the things Dad told her. Peace. Granny, your umbrella's my way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, as you travel around the United States on some of these scenes, they go to areas to express their opinions about what really their hearts feel. In this case, November 15th, 1969, the largest peacetime rally about the war in Vietnam was held at the Washington Monument. Now, the National Park Service, we don't have a political agenda. Ours is to preserve and manage these areas that Congress has set aside.
Eight more times.
Just get those old records off the shelf. I like to listen to them by myself. This new music ain't got the same soul
I like that old time rock and roll.
A risky business. They can't hear you in Kansas.
Isn't this great?
It's something.
Admit it. You're glad I brought you along.
Yeah, I'm glad you dragged us out of our dorm to stand in the middle of some cold campsite.
They call it rock proof. Isn't that rustic, vivid?
Next time, can we stay in a place called Soft Mattress?
I remember hearing about this in high school. I always wanted to do it.
You wanted to freeze to death in the middle of the woods?
No. A camping party. When the semester ends, people go home for break. Meet up with old friends.
Freeze to death in the middle of the woods.
What? You had something better to do?
Oh, yeah.
Sitting in our dorms waiting for your flight home?
I had plans.
Right. Working on your little resume to get some job in agribusiness.
For the last time, Apple is not a fruit company. They make computers.
We should go for a hike tomorrow. They've got bison.
Fine, but only because it's the only way you'll shut up.
Great. I loved seeing the bison when I was a kid. My parents used to take me all the time. Back then it was called Platte in those days.
Why'd they change the name?
To honor the Chickasaw people. Back in the 1900s or somewhere around that, Chickasaw sold some of their own land to the government under the condition that they put some of it aside to form a national park so everyone could enjoy it. Which is pretty cool if you think about it.
It is. How do you know all this?
I know things. Won't get me out into a disco.
Just eat it, if it gets cold, reheat it. Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried, just eat it. Weird Al is such a talented songwriter. You do know he didn't write that stuff, right? He didn't? No. Then who did? Michael Jackson? I don't know who that is. Hey, check out this Tom Cruise wannabe. I think he went to Sulphur High. I'm gonna go say hi. No. Hi there.
Hey, yourself.
I'm Tammy.
Tom.
You went to Sulphur, right?
Yeah. You went to Davis, right?
Yeah, I did.
I remember you. You got pretty cute.
Yeah, so did you.
Let's go dance.
Yeah.
You get dragged along too, huh?
Kicking and screaming. Sort of. She's really good at getting me out of my shell, and don't tell her I said this, but sometimes I need it.
No, I get it. And don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
I'm Charlie.
Carla.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Quiet. I haven't been to a national park since I was a kid. My parents, they used...
Yours too.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like it here, it's just... I got this new computer. And I was so looking forward to using it before I went home for Christmas.
Wait, you're into computers?
Oh, very.
What kind did you get?
It's a brand new Macintosh.
You got a Macintosh? I just ordered one. But it's on back order.
Oh. I ordered mine as soon as I saw the Super Bowl commercial.
Oh, I saw that one too. Because he made me watch the game.
Yeah. She made me watch it too. Hey.
Yeah?
We have some s'mores and cards at our table if you want to come play.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
It's beer, right? Oh, it's here. Then you've been to this Coke shop before, right? No. But I have a sense of where it is. And I know we'll be able to catch some really good Pokemon. You know, Drain the good ones, trade the lousy ones for candy and stardust.
Candy and stardust. Oh, that's how we level up our people.
Yeah. And then we'll be able to take over gyms and fight battles. Whatever that means.
Oh, you'll find out.
And then? Exactly! I have a sense of where a stop is, but I know all the detectives really good Pokemon.
Is this the same thing that made you know it was a good idea to walk through that pond?
It was more of a pool than a pond.
What is the difference?
Ponds tend to have more plant wildlife and they tend to look natural and such.
Did you or did you not catch a squirrel in that pool? I did.
So it was worth it.
Yeah, well, says the one who has died.
Another one down there too.
Later, when we're in a gym and we're in the middle of a battle,
I don't ever intend on
squirrels power up like you would not believe.
Hey! Did either of you find a squirtle? I could always use another one of those.
Yeah, over by the benzone well over there. How do you know what a squirtle is?
Oh, honey. I've been playing this game a lot longer than you have. Oh, really? What level are you on? 25? Already? Already. Darling, I've been battling gyms in Zion and Canyonlands and Yosemite, even the Grand Canyon.
You've been to the Grand Canyon?
Oh, yeah.
What's it like?
Beautiful. Deep. Spend all day, go out on the rims and looking at the decks.
Wow.
And hike down to the bottom, there's a pokey gym there. Toughest I've ever seen. Really? Yeah. Squirtle! Oh. Dang it! Woohoo! Yeah, that gym will make a real trainer out of you if you got the guts to make the trip. Oh yeah, and the river's wonderful too. Get rafts and ride the rapids.
Oh, someday. You know, I didn't really know this park was here until I started playing the game. But for the last 3 weekends, I've been here.
My folks used to bring me here when I was a kid. Oh, and then I brought my own kids here. And I just quit coming. Don't really know why, but I just stopped doing a lot of stuff after my husband died.
Oh. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, thanks. But then my grandkids? Oh, yeah. They got them playing the game. It's the most active I've been. That's great. Yeah. I've just seen so much. And just moving and shaking, and the whole joy and the point of the game is to get you exploring and meet good people just like you two.
Oh, well.
Woo! Whoa, excuse me.
Do any of y'all know how to find Little Niagara?
Oh, yeah.
Is there a poke gym there? I don't know. I'm just looking for a place to go fishing.
Well, if you're looking for a place to get your feet wet, there is a nice pond over there.
A pool.
Whatever.
What? You can throw all the Pokeballs you want at Squirtles and Gyarados?
Gyarados!
Oh,
no!
oh. I don't know what any of those words mean. I'm just trying to find the fishing holes on the Tavertine Creek. But when I put the address into my smartphone, it brought me here to Flower Park.
Have you tried calling the nature center, honey?
Do you think they could give me a better address?
Well, they could give you directions.
Oh, right.
Leopard! Leopard! Leopard!
They really are amazing things, aren't they?
Seems a little odd to be welcoming you at the end of your journey, but we're glad to have you here. I'm Bill Wright. I'm the superintendent here at Chickasaw National Recreation Area. We're really glad you guys weathered the storm, so to speak, and joined us tonight for this unique trip through the history of the National Park Service. We're here tonight to celebrate 100 years of the National Park Service. In 1916, the agency was established, and here we are in 2016, 100 years later, and it's still going strong. The national parks have been called America's best idea. The term's been debated throughout the media, and we won't do that here tonight. But I do want to read a quote from President Franklin Roosevelt, who said, "There is nothing so American as our national parks." The fundamental idea behind the parks is that the country belongs to the people. And I think that's as true today as it was then. The fourth director of the National Park Service, Newton B. Drury, said, "Surely that these great United States are not so poor we cannot afford these special places, nor so rich that we can do without them." And I think he hit the nail on the head. I think that's why Woodrow Wilson, on August 25th, 1916, signed into law the Organic Act which established the National Park Service. At the time of that, there was about a couple dozen National Park Service areas around the country. 100 years later, we have 412 that cover every gamut of every bit of our culture and our history that make America great and that we, as Americans, want to save and protect. The legislation that was signed into law essentially put the mission of the National Park.
We got little snacks here at the end. I don't know what this is. I think it's a sugar cookie. Did you get a white one? I don't know what kind of cookie is that? What kind did you get?
Oatmeal. Oh, raisin. No. My favorite.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy.
This is my hotel. It's so pretty.
They got class.
I'm gonna go tell you what we're doing. In the car.
There will be a throwback vlog with the lighting of that. Why are we all breathing so hard?
Thanksgiving caught up.
Look at the size of that wreath. Mom has to pee, so we're having to go in here.
Why aren't y'all going in so she can take pictures?
I took a picture in here before. Is there Christmas decoration?
Hand off.
There's a sleigh.
No, look at the other.
Mom, you gotta take a picture.
Oh, pretty.
That is pretty. Oh, that's pretty too.
That's gorgeous.
Where are we going?
Your mom wants to get her drink on.
Yeah, I've went on there before. So we all just go.
Say it again. I turned it off too soon. What did you say?
Papa Leo was Santa Claus in the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
In the play at church.
Yeah.
And the boots wouldn't fit him, so
Yeah.
he came in and Katie said, "That's my daddy. I recognize his shoes." Remember that.
Nothing a quarter pounder couldn't fix. With cheese on it.
Well, the place
We're eating
does,
some
but
dinner.
I got his address through the bone company.
Everybody's parting ways. Randy's leaving. Candace and Gabriel leaving. And we're leaving. I'm just going to say that I'm going to end. Hold on. I'm going to end this vlog here. And we will see y'all for tomorrow's video. Say bye. No one's saying bye? No bye? Bye.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna put her picture?
Thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see y'all tomorrow.